All right, are you having a hard time making decisions? Let's talk about this. In this time of uncertainty, we all have so many decisions to make, and they're not easy decisions. Some of them are about life, about the kids, about schools, about work, about health. We have so many decisions to make, but not making them is not the option. Neither is stressing out about which ones have to be made today, because not all of them have to be made today. I'm going to teach you how to make today's decisions today. Maybe we have more time than we think. Buying into this, oh, I don't know what's going to happen, there's so much uncertainty. It's true, it is. But if it's causing you anxiety, worry, loss of productivity, which it is, if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling distracted, then we need to talk about how to close some of those loops. You know, when you leave like 70 apps open on your phone, it just chews up the battery? That's what you're doing to yourself by having all these questions running in the background saying, well, what about this? What am I going to do about that? And what if we don't go back to work when I thought? And what if we don't go back to the office? What if we don't go back to the apartment? All those are like having apps open on your phone and it just draining your battery. We have to care about the system that's driving us, the systems that's creating the opportunities in our life, and that same system can be working against us when we're too caught up in the confusion, the uncertainty, and the unknown. If you want peace of mind, and if you want a clear head, now's the time to change the way you're thinking. I had lunch with a client today, and as part of the conversation, she said, I just feel so unsettled. And it's true, we do feel unsettled. The interesting thing is, the more we tell ourselves we feel unsettled, the more unsettled we feel. Have you ever felt more assured by saying you're unsettled? Have you ever felt more confident by saying, I'm so nervous, I'm so confused, I'm so anxious? Nope. So ask yourself, what do I know? As opposed to what I don't know. That's the first step. Second, what decisions need to be made today? Right now, what do I need to decide before I go to bed tonight? Schedule the other decisions. I have a client who's saying, I might have to leave my apartment in New York City. What do I do? So, okay, let's back into that. When do you have to leave your apartment in New York City? Well, I don't know. When is your lease up? When do you have to give notice? Well, I have to give notice by September 1st. Okay. Then let's decide on August 31st. Put it on your calendar, August 31st, I will decide what notice I'm giving September 1st. I know right now it feels like, well, no, I should decide now. Well, until you have to actually tell your landlord, you don't really have to decide. Now, there's a lot of contributing factors that will come to you in the next 6 weeks, a lot of information and input. And I want you to take all that information and input, and you can even write it down under decision to be made. So calendar those decisions, schedule them, put it August 31st, need to decide what I'm telling the landlord on September 1st. The fourth step is the sequential decision making. The ones that go, if I decide this, then that will happen. It's okay to draw out your decision making trees now. You just don't need to make the decision today. So only make today's decision today. And you know what I find really empowering? And this is step 5. The list of things I don't need to decide today. It's really empowering, saying, I'm just not making a decision on these things today. It will relieve you. It will bring you into the present moment. You will enjoy today. You will appreciate your life. You will see that, you know what? All things considered, we're actually doing all right. Considering what we've been through, we're actually doing all right.